Hi there, I'm Jim Sheeter. I'm one of the founders of Crowd America, and I thought we could take a ride together, and I'll tell you about our picture of crowdfunding, how we intend to go about it, what it means for investors, and what it means for the country. Because we have a very significant change in the securities industry due to the Jobs Act of 2012. And it's going to allow small raises of capital to happen in a much more efficient way than was just possible a couple years ago. So there's several platforms out there that are doing individual deals in real estate, technology, startups, etc. We have a slightly different vision. We see crowdfunding as it's currently discussed as sort of a flawed model. You can't really do a real estate deal or build a company and hope that the money comes in. What we intend to do, I need a seatbelt. What we intend to do is to do deals and then sell down interest to investors. We think this is a much more robust model, and we're going to start in the real estate space all across the country, all 50 states, broken down primarily into area codes. So instead of investing in some mutual fund where you really don't know where the money's going in the publicly traded markets, you'll have a way to invest right in your own community, right in your own city, right in your own counties. I grew up in a rural area, as you can see in this video, and the amount of investment going directly back into the economy is really at the lowest it's been since the Depression. Carl Icahn has done a wonderful video on his website, carlicahn.com, and he is one of the greatest financial engineers of all time, and he's explaining that we can't financially engineer the economy anymore. We have to invest directly in the economy if we're going to get it to grow and employ people. So that's very much the spirit of the Jobs Act of 12. We think that's very much the spirit of Crowd America. So what we intend to do is create portfolios or funds, and to include what are called business development companies, or BDCs. And again, they'll be regional, most likely based on area codes. And we'll be looking for operating partners there as well. Venture capitalists, angel investors, private equity firms. So Crowd America is really a platform by which we can invest back in the country again. We don't have to invest in things we don't understand. And finally, just think of this. There's $18 trillion in mutual funds. On average, it's producing cash flow of 2.7%. Now, I talk to developers on a weekly basis and say, you know, we have a crisis in retirement, whether you're talking pensions or IRAs or 401ks, because people can't find the cash flow they need to retire. And I say, could you help us find ways to make 6 or 8 or even 10% preferred interest, cash flowing properties that are well established? And they literally say, yeah, we can do that all day. Now, we're not promising returns, but finding a return on capital in the real economy, that's what investing should be. It shouldn't be like playing FanDuel with your money. So back to our $18 trillion in mutual funds. If a mere 10% of that money came back directly into the economy, let's say there's roughly 300 area codes, we're talking 500 million, something to that effect. So there's enormous investment opportunities, and we're going to get started small. We're going to get traction. We're going to build our structures and our platform, and then we want to scale. So we're looking for investors. We're looking for developers across the country. Feel free to reach out to us by email, telephone, whatever. We're going to make those avenues of approach easy to find. And it's a big country. Let's invest in it.